Hello everyone, good afternoon. My goodness, my skin looks awful on camera. It's really not that bad in real life. Oh my. Thankfully, we're gonna be trying out a foundation that lots of people say is gonna cover like everything. And I'm okay with that today. Woo-boo! Woo-boom, shabam! Here we go! This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, and this is in the shade 103 True Ivory. This was so kindly sent to me by a viewer, Alicia. Thank you so much for sending this my way. She said that this is her favorite foundation, so you know, I gotta give it a try, especially because when I polled you all on Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, ding, little plug, I'm just at Thrift like I am here. This was the second most requested foundation after the IT Cosmetics CC cream. So since I already tried that one out, next up, number 2, here we go. I was actually surprised that so many people wanted to see this one, so yeah, I mean, hey, that's what I'm here for. So let's go on to Rimmel's website really quick here just to read about the foundation together. The Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, a feather-light, oil-free formula with an airy mousse texture that won't feel heavy or greasy. I'm gonna hold you to that, Rimmel. Delivers all-day shine control and blends flawlessly for a natural-looking matte finish. Those usually don't go together, but I mean, we'll see. And guess what, you guys? You ready for 2 puns? The wait is over. Finally, shine has met its matte. Alright, this is only available in 8 shades, but yeah, there you go. And I've seen multiple different prices, but for the most part, this is around $4.50 to $5, depending on where you buy it from. I don't think this is a YouTube made me buy it. I mean, I have heard about it before, but I wouldn't say it's like super duper raved about on YouTube, so I guess we're just gonna get on into the review like any other normal non-YouTube made me buy it review. So there you go, here's what we're working with. On my nose right now, this is all just scarring. I mean, it's just redness from past breakouts. And then just my other scarring. This is a healing one. It's just kind of a crusty bit right now. I've got one zit right here that hurts like a mofo. And another one right there. But the rest here, we're just gonna cover some redness and some scarring. So let's do it. Let's put this foundation to the test. As always, I have already washed and moisturized my face here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put on primer. And also, as always, if you're wondering what products I'm using, check the down bar. I've always got that stuff listed. I mean, if I forget or something, please do tell me and I will be sure to put that down there / respond to you if YouTube will allow it. And yeah, that's about it. Primer is on. As always with a foundation review, I'm gonna do half of my face with a brush here. This one is just from Outer Beauty. And then I have got a damp Real Techniques sponge, and I'm gonna use this for the other half of my face. So we're gonna see how these both do and see which method maybe will be working best. First, I'm gonna do the brush, just cause there's really no reason. Don't know that you're in focus, but here's a little poop shot. Oh no, that is one of the poopiest poop shots I think I've ever done. Alright, so this is definitely a mousse texture. You can see, it just looks like, I don't know, egg whites, like whipped egg whites or something. I hope this is the right color. I mean, I think you took a good guess, Alicia. We shall see. Ooh, this is a lot thicker than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Oh, it's like really soft. This is weird. I've never felt a foundation like this. Alright, so there you go. Foundation on half of my face and not half of my face. I don't think I have ever tried a foundation that is quite this texture before. It's really soft and thick. I'm not talking like a whipped mousse, like a shaving cream, but more like a mousse that you would eat or like pudding or something, but like in the best way possible. I do think it looks good like in my pores. Like I don't think it accentuated my pores, but it is looking a bit cakey. Just gonna zoom you in a little bit. You see how it looks a little cakey? Maybe. No. Do you disagree. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this on the other half of my face. Like I said, I'm gonna be using my damp Real Techniques sponge to blend it out and see if that helps with the kind of cakey look that it's got going on. There it is on all of my face. As you also saw, Alicia in her note did say that her favorite way to put on this foundation was to do it with a brush first and then use a damp blending sponge to blend it out. So I did go ahead and do that on the brush side because I already showed you what it looked like just with the brush, and I wanted to see if I could get rid of some of the cakiness. So yeah, I hope that's okay. But here we go. I do think that the damp blending sponge is the better option, I guess, for this foundation. It just helped to kind of get rid of a little bit of the cakiness. I mean, I can definitely see that, well, I really can't see without my glasses, but it does have an almost fully matte look to it. It has a bit of a sheen, but I personally like that because it makes it look a bit more natural. I think the color match was right, so yay, thank you, Alicia. You did a good guessing job. So yeah. There she blows. I am really impressed with the way that this looks on my nose. I mean, it's obviously got some dry spots from, like I said, the healing bits on my nose, but I think it did a decent job going over that, and also the way that it looks in my nose pores. Whew. Usually fuller coverage / matte foundations don't look good in the nose pores, so I'm really happy with how that looks on my nose right now. Agreed? Disagreed? Whatever. It's my face. Do what I want. / what you tell me to do. According to Instagram polls. The other thing that I like to test when I do foundation reviews is to see how this product holds up on its own and then also with the translucent powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put translucent powder on half of my face. So there you go, powder is on this half of my face. I do think it took care of the little tiny bit of, not gloss, but sheen, I guess, that the foundation has on its own. Really not too drastic of a difference though. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just see how that holds up throughout the day. I am just gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup and get out of this grandpa cardigan. It's gonna be another hot day out there. I will just come back and check in with you all in just a second here on YouTube land. Ready? Ding! Alright, you guys, so I've got to get going. I am just meeting up with my aunt. I've been helping her like curate and design a website and stuff. It was never really any big secret, but I feel like I haven't actually said the project that I've been doing for my aunt. So I just have to go ahead and show her the work that I've done so far. We are nearing completion, so yay! Yeah, just some errands to run. I think I'm gonna go have dinner at my mom's tonight. I mean, just a typical day here, but here's the foundation with the makeup on. I suppose you want to see it without my glasses, but there you go. Just got my typical blush and contour, lipstick, brows, eyeliner, and mascara. Nothing crazy today, but there you go. It is currently 12:32 in the afternoon. I am gonna get going, like I said, and I'll just check in with you all whenever I feel like blotting my face next and showing you all how the foundation is doing. So I will just see you all then. Bye! I just got done with my aunt, and then I also stopped at Goodwill to kill some time here, and you know, why the heck not? I wanted to blot my face real quick. It's hot outside. My temperature thing is telling me that it is 81 degrees Fahrenheit, and to me, that's very hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and blot my face. I think the foundation looks okay. Like, I'm definitely not matte anymore, but like, I don't think I look gross. I know. Worst lighting ever. So much better. And I also put on lipstick, so extra better. It is currently 5:25 or thereabouts. My clock is about 10 minutes fast in my car. I'm just gonna go over to my mom's house now. We're gonna have dinner and hang out for a little bit. And next time I check up with you guys will probably be at the very end of the night, so I'll see you then. Bye! Was that a little weird? Here's a normal one. Bye! You guys, good evening. It is the end of the night here. Oh, I'm so glad to be home. I had a good day. You know, I saw my aunt, I did my errands, kind of. I did some of them. I went to Goodwill, and I went to my mom's, and we had dinner, and we hung out, and it was a good time. So, yeah, let's look at the foundation, shall we? It didn't do the best under my glasses, but like, it wasn't the worst thing ever. I do have a bit of shine to my skin, but it's nothing crazy. I think it looks a little bit cakey around my moustache, which, yes, all of you ladies out there who think you don't have a mustache, you do. Either you wax it off or you have blonde hair. Either way, you have one, so. Alright, so yeah, you guys, I think this is an alright foundation. This Rimmel Stay Matte foundation, you know? I think it hung in pretty darn well. It seemed to combat my oils a bit. I don't think I ever looked excessively oily throughout the day, but I think it allows enough oils to come through if you have really oily skin to give it kind of like a natural, dewy, satiny look, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's one of those foundations where when I'm just standing here and I'm not touching my face, I don't think it feels like I have on a foundation. When I touch my face though, it feels like I have on a foundation. But that being said, even when I touch my face, it's not like coming off on my fingers. So that's really nice, because I know a lot of matte foundations, it'll be like just bye-bye, you know? I definitely think, you know, for the drugstore, just under $5, I'm sure you can get coupons and stuff for it at certain points. I think it did a-okay. I mean, I doubt this would be a good foundation for dry skin, purely because it is that thick, moussey, matte texture, and I just don't think that would do very well. Extra big dry patches or anything. But if you have normal combination oily skin, I mean, I definitely think it's worth a shot for sure. I think I covered about everything here, so I guess I'm just gonna say thank you to Alicia once again for sending this my way. I can definitely see myself incorporating this into my everyday foundation type routine thing. Especially for the summer here, you know, with the sweaty, oily months. I can definitely see this becoming a very, very nice foundation to have on hand. As always, I hope the review was helpful here for you all to kind of, you know, maybe you want to try it too, maybe you want to stay away, and yeah, overall I just hope it was enjoyable. I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye! Oh, really?
I went to a club.